You already filed your tax return, and now you've spotted a mistake, maybe a missed form, a wrong number, or a credit you forgot to claim. Is it too late to fix it? Here's what you need to know. Filing mistakes are far more common than people realize. Forgotten documents, simple math errors, and overlooked deductions happen to taxpayers every year. In most cases, the good news is that there's still a way to correct it. The IRS has an entire process built for this situation, called an amended return. It lets you correct information on a return you've already filed, whether that means fixing an error or adding something you missed the first time. Not every mistake requires action on your part. Simple math errors are often caught and corrected automatically by the IRS during processing. If you forgot to attach a form like a W-2, the IRS will typically request it directly instead of asking you to amend. An amended return is usually needed for bigger issues: unreported income, a missed deduction or credit, an incorrect filing status, or a dependent that was left off the return. These changes affect your tax liability and need to be formally corrected. Here's the part that surprises people. You generally have 3 years from the date you filed, or 2 years from the date you paid the tax, whichever is later, to file an amended return and claim a refund. Miss that window, and any refund from the correction may be lost. If the correction means you actually owe more, there's no deadline that lets you off the hook. In fact, the sooner you fix it, the better. Interest and penalties on unpaid tax start accumulating from the original due date, not from when you noticed the mistake. Amending a return means filing a specific form that shows your original numbers, your corrected numbers, and an explanation of the change. It's filed separately from your original return and is processed on its own timeline, often taking several months. If your federal return needs correcting, your state return often does too. Many states require a separate amended filing with its own deadlines and forms, so a federal fix alone may not be the end of the story. Letting a known mistake sit unaddressed can lead to bigger problems down the road, accumulating interest, penalties, or even an IRS notice questioning the discrepancy. Addressing it proactively is almost always better than waiting for the IRS to find it first. If you've discovered a mistake on a past return, Starner Tax Group can review it, determine whether an amendment is needed, and handle the filing correctly from start to finish. Our enrolled agents also provide IRS representation if the correction raises any questions. Schedule your consultation today at stgRogers.tax.